Hello friends, and welcome you all in our channel Dimensions. In our last video we created the rectangular grid and create the elevation along the grid line, and today we are going to explore the radial grid in the similar way. Whenever we start the Tekla structure, we redirect to the home page. As you can see here, there is a 4x4 grid which I am created here that we already covered in our previous video. By default there is a 4x4 grid, and we are going to add one more grid which is radial grid. So first of all we should go to the command prompt and search for the radial grid. Then there is a one icon for the radial grid. Just double click on that. So there will be another window will be open. First of all we need to identify where we wanted to place the origin of this grid. Suppose D4 is our origin of the radial grid. So just click on that point. Once the grid is created, double click on the grid. Now you can edit it. There is a 3 different axes. As you can see in the coordinate section, there is a x-axis with which I am putting here 5 into 500. It means that there will be a 5 different axes will be created in along the x-axis, like a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. In the similar way there is another coordinate which is called y in a degree, that consists of 0 degree, then 15 degree with respect to this horizontal line, now again 15 degree with respect to the previous one, then 30 degree and another 30 degree. In the similar way, in third axis of coordinate we put here 0 degree, 0, 0, 3.2 meter or 3200, and in the last we put here 6400 meter in the vertical direction. In the similar way, in the label we put 1, 2, 3, 4 for this axis, and A, B, C, D, E and F for the angular axis. Now just copy all the value in elevation grid and paste it in label of Z axis. Then put the plus sign before all the digit, like this is plus 3200 and this one is a plus 6400. Now click on the modify. So our grid will be created here. To see the plane view, just click on the Ctrl P. Then you can see the plane view of this grid. Just to cancel all the window. If you want to create the similar grid in this 4 coordinate, then you don't need to create individual grid in all these 3 points. You simply just click on the grid, radial grid, and click on the copy special. We are going to mirror all this grid. Select the midpoint of the fourth one grid, then midpoint of the first grid, and simply you just copy. Then another grid will be created in the mirror side. Now it's okay. If you want to copy all these 2 grid with respect to middle line of 3 and 2 grid, then you just simply select both the grid by pressing Ctrl button, then right click and go to the copy special and select the mirror. Then search the middle point of this vertical axis A. This one is the middle point and select the another middle point of vertical axis D. Okay, now click on the copy. As you can see, the same grid will be mirrored with respect to this middle line, and 4 different grid are created here. You can see it by rotating this grid. Now our radial grid is created here. Suppose I am taking the polybeam command and start creating. Suppose I am starting with the E point, then go to the D, C, point B, A. Now I am taking the same point of another grid A, B, C, D and point E. Then click on the roller button. Here I am taking a profile as a PL 2000 into 20. It means 20 millimeter thickness and 2000 millimeter is our height of this plate. Suppose I am changing the color of this plate as a yellow. Now again, if you want to mirror this plate into this particular area, then simply you just click on the plate, then right click, copy spatial, mirror, select the middle line of this axis. For example, suppose this one is our midpoint and this one is our another midpoint. Then just click on the copy, then it's okay. So the similar wall will be created on another half. Now if you want to close this area, then select the same command and click on the end point of first wall, then click on the second point of the similar wall, then middle click, and now just select the wall and go to the copy spatial, mirror. Now again select the midpoint of any one axis, like suppose this one is a middle point and another middle point is lie on the grid E. Click on the copy, then OK. So the surrounding wall we can easily create by using the radial grid. You can see it. Generally the radial grid are using for the commercial building, architectural building. Friends, if you like this video, then please put the like button and share with your friends, and comment us what kind of video you wanted to watch and what you wanted to learn in Tekla Structure software. We just start our journey with you, so just share this video if you like our channel. Thank you.